The fact that I didn't even pay attention to the fact that, nigga, you been wanting this bitch for years. You see what I'm saying? Like, year 1, I said no. Year 2, I said no. Year 3, I said no. Then here I go year 4, and I'm like, oh, okay, go ahead and do it. I should have known better than to go ahead and give into that shit, because nigga, you've been wanting this bitch for years. So that was something that I gave into, and I think that's a mistake that we make, like when a nigga be yearning for a bitch, and you be like, okay, let me go ahead and let you fuck her. You got to know he gonna double back. Yeah, not only was it fair, but like, let me see if it was really what it was on some other shit where my bitch didn't set it up. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me see if I set it up and fuck with this hoe, if I still get the same energy from the bitch, if the pussy's still the same. Like, you feel me? Is that not something that y'all think about? Like,
I'm saying, the chick was your friend.
She was my friend. They're gonna be trying to regardless.
So I'm saying, she had them. She the one double back.
They both double back.
Yeah, I'm saying,
she agreed to it.
She initiated it.
Yeah, she definitely, for sure, because the money was good. She definitely did.
You know,
yeah.
How you gonna fault, bro?
I did.
You gave him a pass.
I did.
I just like, okay.
It wasn't no fault. I was just asking
him and shit. We already did it, so fuck it. Let's do it again.
I was simply asking the camp, like, if that's something that's normal for them to double back.
Money was good. You know she went crazy.
Well, yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. She definitely was swirling on the handstand for a motherfucker. All right. So listen. So to add to her body count, goddamn it, because that added to her body count for all purposes. Body counts. Woo. Why do it motherfucking matter? I just watched tonight's conversation with Brittany Renner. Y'all know who Brittany Renner is? Anybody know who Brittany Renner is? The girl who, she dated the basketball player, and she had a baby bomb or whatever, and she got like a real high body count. Not only do she have a high body count, but let's just not even forget the fact that Gina too has a high body count with her HIV addicted ass. She got AIDS. Bitch can't even fucking walk. And now you want to talk about how you done fucked all type of celebrities. I don't appreciate that. Like, I feel like, bitch, you should be locked up. Like, if it was a nigga, and this is why I get pissed off with bitches and the way that society just handle hoes with these kid gloves. If that was a nigga that said that he had HIV all these years and had fucked all these bitches, you know where he would be right now? Locked the fuck up. This hoe getting the best care, getting the best drugs. They nursing this hoe back to motherfucking health so she can go out there and fuck some up. What the fuck is going on? Like, so body count, do it really matter, Joe? You tell me first. You answer first, Queen.
I don't necessarily.
Did you ask Pineapple how many hoes he fucked?
No.
You ain't give a fuck. No. He got kids? Yeah. How many? How old is it?
He's 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cool with her?
I haven't met her yet, but I don't necessarily give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about whether or not she's cool with me. At the end of the day, it's about his kid and his relationship with his kid. I don't necessarily it's not like I'm not in that equation. That's between them type shit.
If it's longevity, you would be.
No, of course. Like, I would want to be into that and
you would want to have a relationship.
Be like involved in his life, of course.
Her,
of course.
Her.
Of course.
But you just got me saying, I don't give a fuck about her.
It's because she,
she's some kind of way right now.
She feels some type of way about it, but...
When the last time you fucked up? You. Yeah. Fucked up. Fuck your baby mama.
You wild as fuck.
Like a couple years? Listen, y'all need to answer or y'all don't. If y'all answer, that's on y'all. Y'all can say, I don't want to answer or not.
Very long time.
Very long time, a couple years.
Yeah, sure.
So she married and still hanging on.
Yeah, she married and still hanging on to the dick like she owned it. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
You remarried, you got a whole other nigga, and you still concerned with what you do with how you do it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter about whether or not I'm in the picture. It's their relationship regardless, and his relationship with his child. Like,
true.
But longevity purposes, of course, like wanting to be in good terms with her. I grew up with having a mixed family. Like, my parents got divorced when I was super young. I have siblings on both my mom and my dad's side.
Okay.
Of course. So I understand, like, having a good relationship, like co-parenting with all children, regardless of whether or not they're from the same parent set and shit.
It's important.
It's very important, and especially to make sure that the child doesn't end up with no psychological problems or no mental illnesses because of that. Because that creates issues.
Well, you would create more if you were being like, fuck your mama type shit, right? But if you came in understandably on some soft shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you handle that, and I'll just be over here like, oh no problem, I don't want any issues with you, bitch. But if you going like, bitch, oh, you ain't even know. First of all, you married, bitch. You married. This ain't your dick no more. This ain't your dick. It's my dick. You got a new dick. Okay? What you worry about his dick for? It's my dick now. Like, no,
but
not that you doing that. Not that you doing that. But I'm saying like women who do that. Like you create the situation for a motherfucker where it's like hard for you and your baby mom. Like now it's hard for you to see your kid. Mm-hmm. Have you had situations like that?
Yeah.
What happened? Like how did you mediate that? How were you able to? Because that's some heavy terrain. Like you needed an all-wheel drive. You need a motherfucking.
Yeah. You just gotta let that shit play out.
Oh, so you don't take no, you don't mediate neither side.
I try to like, you know, what can I really say?
You the first of all.
Well,
Okay.
like what can I?
Because you the man.
I'm gonna just make it worse.
No. Well, I think that okay, you could possibly, and that's what has happened like in past situations, right? Like real big alpha bitches, right? Real alpha hoes. Like will take over and be like, yeah, nigga, you better not say shit like. But at the end of the day, like, really, you have all authority to set the fucking boundary for how this shit finna work out. Because you're my girl, and you're my baby mama. That's my son. At the end of the day, bitch, if I want to do X, Y, Z with him, this mine. This is my seed. So if I want to do that, I can do that. And bitch, guess what, bitch? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I was laying low then, I'm gonna lay low now, ho. So it'd be like, sometimes I think alpha women forget like they had an alpha male, right? And I love that alpha male. And I gave myself to this alpha male and I had a baby with this alpha male. But now this alpha male is no longer mine. He belongs to somebody else, right? So now I have to respect what he got going on. But if he ain't putting his foot down and saying, bitch, respect what I got going on, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna act a monkey. I'm gonna act a fucking monkey on a hoe, bitch. I'm seasoning this bitch, okay? If you don't put down, you feel me? So to all my men that's going through this shit, put down. Please put down, goddamn it. Y'all still ain't answered the question though. Do body count matter, nigga?
Yeah.
You fucking with a hoe or not? And I mean a hoe literally.
Fucking and fucking with it is two different.
That's why I said fucking with her. I know what I'm saying.
Nah.
So you ain't fucking with a hoe. Now let's set the scene. You meet this bitch, you know, she got no shit. Oh, somebody got some shit. I need somebody else's phone to read my comments so we can get, let me see. Log in your shit, open your shit, let me go in my life. So, cause you follow me, right?
No.
Oh, wow. Let me see. Let me see. So, what was I saying? Oh, about the bitch, I lost my train of thought because I can't believe, cause you follow me?
On Instagram. I am on Instagram.
Yeah, let me see what they
I thought you
said.
said on Facebook.
No, I'm not even really on Facebook. Facebook for church people.
No, Instagram.
My sister say he a liar, the truth ain't in him because he gonna go. What you mean, sis? He gonna go where? We got to get the audience comments in this shit too. So anyway,
How he not following the hottest media lady in Miami? For real.
hey, he say he not following me on Facebook, and I'm really not on Facebook either. That's for praise dancers. I'm really not on that either. But anyway, so for you, do body count matter? Do it matter if he was a hoe?
No, not necessarily. So as long as you're responsible with what you're doing, I don't necessarily care.
Do you take a look at who he used to fuck and be like, damn, how you fucking with me and you used to fuck with Jared?
I don't necessarily deal with shit like that because I know that I'm better than them, so I don't necessarily give a fuck about what you've been done.
Okay.
I give a fuck about what we doing and where we going with shit.
How about you? What do you look for in a bitch? Do she gotta have big titties, fat ass, BBL, perfect teeth, like lace wig, or can she be like a regular devil? Can she be an India? Like, shout out to Sleazy World. Like, he put out India meat. Like, do you want an India meat? Or do you want a Lyra Galore?
I need that Jada Waiter, man.
Huh?
Jada Waiter.
You want a bitch that snort coke?
Hell no.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jada Waiter and Des Dior.
Oh Lord.
But you don't want that type of shit. Can she pop pills?
Hell no.
Can she drink lean?
Damn, that's a nigga.
I'm asking questions that hoes want to know. They may have to have some things.
Yo, a dyke, man.
They may have to have some things. Can she smoke black and mild?
Hell no.
Oh Lord.
That's worse
Fuck
than
no.
sipping.
Can she smoke cigarettes?
No.
Just weed and drink. But she can't be a pill popping animal or syrup sipping nigga.
No.
Okay, just as long as you hold those lines out of those songs, you cannot be. You can't be none of that shit. He wants a lady. For sure. Now, does she have to have the typical body like a BBL? Like,
Not really. But yeah, I prefer that.
you prefer that? Talk to my tell me like.
Want that ass?
Look, that whoa.
Ass fat.
Yeah. Whoa, let me see.
Yeah.
Let me write this down. Ass fat. Ass fat. You gonna pay for it?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Ooh.
That don't mean jump in my DM and go crazy.
Hey, doesn't boy underscore real. 2 L's. No, but for real. So what's your vetting process like? Okay, so let's say you had the time right now, right? To look for it because it's cuffing season right now.
Yeah, for sure.
I need y'all to understand it's cuffing season right now, and of course, you know my show was predicated upon cuffing season. Right now it's scouting season. So tell me because anybody could jump in your DM with a fake ass like little poster picture like, oh yeah, pick me. But what would it take for a girl to really capture your interest?
Probably just the vibe. I really want to see how you vibe first.
Yeah.
If you got a buzzing ass vibe, you gonna get one and done.
Okay.
And it's gonna be over with. Probably ain't gonna never even hear from me no more till you learn how to act.
Ooh. What would make her buzz if she came around like, oh my god, this so nice.
Like,
Ooh, you got an exit sign, nigga. Oh my god, that's fresh. I ain't never seen an exit sign before.
you're done. You're done.
One and done.
You one and done.
What if one of the homies was like, yeah, I'm fucked up.
Shit,
But what if it wasn't a relationship?
I'm trying to fuck too, bro.
So it could never go beyond that.
I can never go beyond that. Once one of the guys done smack, what can I do? Cause one thing about it, once somebody out of my camp get a hold of it, nigga, we always gonna have access. No matter who smack.
Yeah. They coming back.
And that's facts. That's proven fact.
I
Like,
just want y'all to know these niggas got long dick. They serving it out.
These people in the comments are fucking going crazy.
They serving it out. So wait a minute, hold on. She
Yo,
said
the people in the comments are fucking going nuts.
most of the time someone's past like the truth come out to light without asking for anything. That's true. Who the fuck really asking somebody how many people you've been with in this grown ass life you live?
Point blank period. Thank you.
That's true.
That's
Who the
a
fuck asked
motherfucking
that?
point. So
And
it's
then
not
just
even
like
good.
Tattoo says, body count don't matter as long as he come at me correct, love me and respect me and fuck your past.
Thank you.
You gotta be secure in yourself to care about somebody's past count. That's what Chris says with 5 S's. Bitch, you run under the 5-point star or something? You a stone? How you not found? Okay, so that's good. So listen, I appreciate y'all telling me that body count really don't matter because there's a lot of hoes out here.
nah, body count.
Yo, people be so
body count
fixated
do.
on a number.
That shit
People be
matters,
so
dude.
fixated on a number and social status that it's like, oh, if you fuck a bitch that got a low body count, that means that like you one of the holiest people in the earth because you fucked her. And it's like, it don't fucking matter if
I
a
wouldn't
pussy
necessarily say
trash.
that.
You gonna talk shit about that on the motherfucking internet regardless. If her pussy good, if her pussy trash, you still gonna talk about it on the internet regardless.
Okay, you said you don't agree.
Nah.
Why?
You know, like, cause you would never know who a hoe fuck for real.
Mhm.
They ain't gonna never really tell the truth.
True.
But if
Some
I
niggas
find out,
solid.
if I could name about 5 people, about 3 people that
That you
done
know.
smack.
That's the whole 3. The 3.
Yeah.
And whoa, how old is she? 18?
Shit.
Because what's the oldest bitch you would fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, I like cougars.
So what's the oldest bitch? 40?
Probably like 35.
Okay, so 35, she way past 3, bro.
That's cool, man.
She way past 3.
But I'm saying what I'm saying is, like if I could name like 3 niggas that done smack like
And that you know of.
yeah.
Okay, make
That
it
I
plain to
know.
my people that could understand.
If I could name like 3 people that I know done smack, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't getting nowhere.
Just like I said, come on now, let's be honest. I need one person there to admit they actually know their body count. I mean, yeah, everybody know their body count, but everybody gonna be honest, bitch.
Yeah, like-
What the fuck you look like? Cause some shit don't count.
Like, yeah, but I'm saying like far as like you got some bitches like that Feel me? They done fucked a couple of dudes, but I ain't finna be fucking with no hoe. That just out here, you feel me? All over the place.
No.
Yeah.
The reason I asked that question is because there's a show on HBO called oh my god, I just left me. But anyway, Issa Rae is the executive producer of this show that's on HBO. Sweet Life Los Angeles in California. It's about a group of friends. They young, they lit, they are influencers, they got fashion design, music, all type of shit, right? But they fucking the shit out of each other. Like they homie hopping type shit. And motherfuckers is like straight like doing goofy shit. That's not something that we do. Like, first of all, I don't fuck with homie hoppers. I try not to be a homie hopper. But sometimes in the world when you come into, like you can meet a nigga, right? Just off, boom, I met you, boom. Oh my god, your vibe is so cool. We have a one night stand, boom. But the one night stand don't evolve into shit. Months later, boom, I meet you, boom. Oh my god, we hang out, boom. I fuck you, boom. But now we're cool, right? Like the vibe was everything. We're on some everyday shit. And now you decided to bring me around who? All your friends. And guess who's there? Him. Who should tell you first?
It depends on if he really fuck with you or not.
He fuck with me. He just brought me to y'all. If you bring me to him, you betting me, right? That means you fuck with me. So if you bring me to y'all, that means you fuck with me. So who should have brought it to you first? Should she have brought it?
Yeah.
Or because you didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I feel like she should acknowledge it first.
Right.
If she don't, that means I was just trying to be sneaky.
But maybe she don't know either. Now let's say, okay, so let me put it like this. So now let's say in that first meeting, right? Boom. You see me, I see you. And we lock eyes like, goddamn, we fucked. And then we don't say nothing though. And then I go home that night and me and you having a great time and everybody done said, oh my god, Bugatti's so cool. She like bring her around, that's one of the gang, go out the band. Who should tell first?
She should have said.
You shouldn't say shit.
Not yet.
Cause that ain't your man.
Yeah,
I should beat you to the punch. Is it a race to the line?
Nah.
Ain't no race, cause you ain't never gonna tell. Whoa.
Nah, no lie. If it's like one of my dogs.
That's your dog. I'm talking about Bondo.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm specifically talking about Bondo. Am I not?
Yeah, I got a lace.
Okay, so let's rewind the time. Now, if goddamn it, me and you fuck on some one night stand shit, boom, it was nothing. I left you alone. Months later, I meet Bondo, boom, me and him bad we fuck. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, every day we together. Then boom, he decide, okay, I want to take you around the homies. Boom, he take me around the homies, and then me and you, boom, we lock eyes. Oh my god, this nigga's real. What am I gonna do? Who should tell first?
At the end of the day,
You gonna tell him immediately?
nah, I ain't gonna tell him immediately. I'm gonna tell him after.
Okay.
Boy, hey.
Who would you respect it coming from more? Me or him?
Like after they seen each other.
After we've seen each other.
The cheeks.
The
For
chick,
sure.
right?
Nigga gotta respect it.
Ladies, y'all hear that, right? It do not pay y'all to play.
You know, as long as you let a nigga know.
Yeah,
I
for
ain't
sure.
gonna lie, we ain't gonna be in that situation because 10 times out of 10, that's already been stuff.
Yeah, but before.
Like with
yeah.
what? Like as far as like who I am and like, yeah, I'm fucking this chick and
For sure.
I like her and who I the bam.
For sure.
So the conversation would have been had before even the meeting.
Before.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, audience.
Before.
If you my lady, if you my nigga, I'm selling. I
Period.
don't give a fuck.
Period.
You my nigga, I'm
Off
selling.
top. Immediately, you put them to the side on some Love and Hip Hop Miami
I
shit.
know you in love with her. I just fucked her.
Yeah. But months ago,
It doesn't matter.
you can't say just fucked her like I just fucked her.
Yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday, it was
morning.
months ago.
Yesterday, this morning.
It wasn't this morning or yesterday.
a
Remember the
month ago-
story. Remember the story. It was months. Like months.
What? Bro, hey, months ago, bro, I fucked her.
Okay.
So it's up to you now to.
To decide what you want to do with it.
I'm gonna respect it.
You-
Hey, I'm gonna leave her alone.
But 9
As
times
my
out of
nigga,
10,
I'ma let you know.
that shit dead.
Cause y'all can't do it.
That shit dead.
As my nigga, I'm gonna let you know that I fucked her.
Okay.
Now it's up to you to deal with it or not. If you wanna wife her, I'm gonna respect her. I ain't gonna fuck her no more. But you know, you my nigga, I respect you though.
In your mind, you thinking like, bitch, you just gonna always be available to him, right? Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so she says, a Just Flat Tattoo. I love to read some comments. Some Just Flat Tattoo says, man, when I first met my baby daddy, he took me around his homie, and come to find out, I fucked him years before. Baby daddy understood, cause as soon as we drove off, I told him the truth.
All right, I respect that.
She says, oh my God, and another time. Mercy, stop. She said, Mercy, get out my life. She said, my ex took me around his brother. I fucked him the month before I left my ex. Yep, I was honest, told his ass as soon as we drove off, and he stuck around for 3 years.
She a dumb.
She said, don't judge me. No, she kept it 1,000. Absolutely.
9
Listen.
times out of 10, though, nigga knew she was promiscuous.
Wow. And pursued her anyway.
Girl, I'm just keeping it real.
Ladies, niggas know if you a hoe. I'm just letting y'all know. They really do know if you giving up pussy or not.
Yeah, but some niggas, some niggas like to have a chick that just don't do whatever. Some niggas.
Promiscuity.
It's true, so it's true.
Promiscuity. Yeah, it is true. It is true.
Some women are promiscuous.
Yeah.
Like, chicks go to, let's say, Freak Meet. Bitch in the room, one chick in the room with 5 niggas. And the girl, the niggas like, well, we just murdered this bitch. The chick walking home the next morning chewing bubble gum. Like, I just murdered the shit out them niggas.
Yeah. Thinking she did. But it's so unbalanced. You ain't muddy shit,
She
bitch.
chewing bubble gum on the way back to her room. Cause that was she came.
That's the disconnect though for me. Like when a bitch really thinks she out here doing something cause you fucking
You know what I'm
multiple
saying?
niggas. And you really ain't. Bitch, all you're doing is increasing your value.
And nigga don't doing that though. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga don't. That's just a hard reality.
The harsh
That's
reality
the other side
is,
of the coin,
and I'm sorry to say,
it's promiscuous girl.
and I'm always telling people this. I'm always telling women this. The reason that the standard, hold on. The reason that the standard was put in place was to keep ladies as ladies, and to put hoes as it's to categorize the individual. Even for men, right? Like you have categories of individuals, right?
Niggas getting that shit misconstrued now.
Niggas not only getting misconstrued, but women have taken on this idea of like, oh, I could do whatever the fucking nigga, I can fuck what I wanna fuck and suck what I wanna fuck, and my value will still stay the same, and it doesn't. Can you tell them that too?
It definitely don't.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you tell them that?
All the way down.
Do you believe that guy who say like you fuck a hoe, but like you fuck about and you get scum all in your face? Your value don't stay the same. When they say your body is a temple and that you have,
It truly is.
we have the ability to decide who we have sex with. Men have the ability to decide who they have relationships with, right? Who we have relationships with. So what's more heavily weighted? How many people you have sex with, or who you're in a relationship with?
Relationship.
So y'all carry the bigger portion of things. But that whole idea of like who we're having sex with matters. Real big time. Like who y'all fucking matters on a positive level. If I know you got all these bitches after you, and then you can plug in, Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj. Let me ask you this. You ever been accused of a crime you didn't commit?
Of course.
And in those accusations, where did the support come from that you did not commit? In the accusations, like you've been accused of something you didn't commit. Where did the support come from? Or who did the support come from that said, you know what, we believe you. Like, you didn't do that shit. Where did that support come from?
Yeah. All the time. Hey, he on my side.
Yeah.
He on my side,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He on my side. I ain't do it.
Yeah.
He ain't do it.
What about your mom?
Oh,
She said you did
yeah,
it.
she gonna tell the truth.
She telling the truth.
Yeah.
She ain't rocking with you.
Nah, she gonna keep that thing a buck. She gonna keep it a $1.50.
She calling the people like he here.
Nah, she
is she
ain't gonna call.
is she doing you like how my bitch did my nigga on Blow? Did you watch the movie Blow?
I seen like little glimpses of it. I ain't gonna-
His mama called the police on him.
But nah, she ain't calling.
His mom, his
You gotta talk
mama,
better, sweetheart. They can't hear you.
his
They told me they can't hear you.
wait, you can't hear. We can't hear. You gotta talk up. His mama, he came home. His bitch had already done him bogus. I need y'all to go watch. Who watched Blow over there?
I did.
Yeah. The movie Blow.
White boy.
His bitch.
Cocaine cowboy.
But aside from Cocaine Cowboy, see, one thing Cocaine Cowboys don't do that Blow teach you is don't trust a bitch. That and the motherfucking movie, that too. But even Casino
Nah,
will
Blow
teach
was
you.
just like a-
Cause Casino will teach you hoes will turn on you, right? But Blow for sure, Blow for me taught me like no matter like family is who you born into, right? You can't really determine who you born to. Like I can't say like, oh yeah, that's my mama. Yeah, but if my mama and my daddy don't fuck with me, they don't fuck with me. Like it is what it is. I am who I am. But if I got real motherfuckers who fuck with me unconditionally and they ain't not my blood, then that's who the fuck I'm rocking with. You feel me? So like, as far as Blow was concerned, like his own mama didn't even fuck with him. His daddy fucked with him, but his mama did. And his bitch was definitely a cokehead. And she was tricking every time she could. So the last time she tricked, he went home. His daddy was giving him shelter. His mama called the police. As far as we talk about like women and lying and doing the things that they do. Let's say that this wasn't you. Maybe you was on the run for the wrong reason. Maybe you was on the run for the wrong. Maybe I don't know. You calling the police on your nigga? You gonna harbor a fugitive?
Yeah, if it comes down to it.
You Bonnie and Clyde in that shit. Okay. For sure. You doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's say a woman lied on your nigga and said that he raped or did something, assaulted her. The story behind Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj is that the girl lied. She recanted her story. Basically, he didn't do what he did. What's the punishment that should be given to a bitch that's lied about being raped or assaulted? Or should there be a punishment?
Hell yeah, it should be a punishment. Bitch, you lie. Oh, man, it need to be burnt. Shit. Oh, lying about some shit like that. Bitch. Oh, head need to be cut. Something.
He did time behind that.
Yeah,
One of my viewers said jail.
He did time. He did real time behind that.
He did. Kenneth, right?
Yeah.
And house.
Yeah, he has to be registered as a sex offender.
Oh, hell
Yeah, he has to be registered as a
yeah.
sex offender for life because of what happened.
I'm ready
Yeah.
that both of our old heads need to be burnt.
Both of them need to be burnt. How you feel? You're a female.
So something that we have spoke about before the show had even started was about, one of the things that comes across all the time with people who experience domestic violence, because I'm gonna
This ain't no DV though, but definitely I feel you.
But of course, like domestic violence, any type of sexual assault that happens to men and women alike, what happens is that it's more underreported in men, regardless of the point.
Cause they don't want to seem like no pussy ass nigga.
Of course, but at
Like
the
you
same
gonna go
time,
to the police and be like, somebody raped me.
oh, so sorry to let y'all know, if y'all had y'all virginity taken by an older woman, yeah, that's some type of sexual assault on your ass.
It is,
Sorry to
but
bring y'all back
in
to
the hood,
that.
like it's not, right? Nah, look, say it to our face.
That's fine with us. That's fine with us.
See,
That's
but
trauma.
I got quite young.
That's trauma.
But this goes to the double standard that you was talking about. So it goes to the double standard that you was talking about, how like women can go and accuse people of
Yeah.
committing crimes, but men can't accuse women of the same crimes that they commit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me personally, like, yes, people who do commit perjury, which is lying under oath or just committing any type of like dishonesty should get penalized with jail time.
For sure.
However, there are cases like, for example, the accuser did go and countersue for witness intimidation and all these other things.
That's if I got a gun in your head.
Exactly. That's like if it's something that's concrete, and I'm feeling as though that I have to take it back, then yeah, that's a different case.
And in the case of Keith and Nikki, they did do some witness intimidation.
So they talking about what had happened was the victim countersued Nikki specifically for witness intimidation. Witness intimidation can go into a couple things. It can be more so like waiting for the specific victim in certain places and telling them, oh, if you testify, this is what's gonna happen to you and all this other shit.
Fucking right, bitch.
Like that's witness intimidation. You're intimidating somebody that's wanting to, somebody who's willing to provide as like insight as to what really happened to the issue. Because witnesses, whether or not like they go for or against you, they still provide insight as to what could happen and can help you out.
And the outcome of the case.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, like women.
But if that whole lied though,
if
bro.
She lied, if there's
and you on her bandwagon, bitch, you getting two to the dome, too, ho. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Oh, bitch, that whole lie and you lying too. Just cause that's your friend.
No, of course. Like, my whole thing is, like, if you're lying, if there's concrete evidence that you're being dishonest, of course, like, yeah, you should be penalized for that. But, however, there are things like witness intimidation and things like paying people off to recant stories.
That's a different story. That's different. But I'm talking about in the line of fire when it's been proven that a bitch done lied. Because it's been proven time and time again that bitches lie. Hoes lie so much. I'm just so ashamed to be a hoe. I'm not even a hoe. I'm so ashamed to be a bitch. I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed that I share the same genitalia as you bitches. I wish I had a big dick. I wish I had a long ass dick. I wish I could piss on you all. Because you hoes ain't shit. You hoes are some lying ass bitches. And y'all ain't got no fucking punishment for the shit y'all be doing, bro. Don't nobody punish these hoes for the shit they be doing. You hoes lie about who your baby daddy is. You lie about a nigga raping you. You lie about a nigga taking. You lie to us. You lie to your homie, your brother, your cousin about a nigga putting his hands on you. You lie about every fucking thing, bitch. How the fuck can we uphold the queen, the sister, the black woman? And y'all bitches lie to us every fucking day. How, bro? How? That's where I'm coming from. Yeah, should women be punished? I believe they should. And I believe they should be prosecuted and punished publicly. Because they fucking put black men on the stake publicly every fucking day.
Truly.
They want to hold y'all niggas to the fucking fire for everything you say, everything you do, how your thoughts, your before thoughts, your after thoughts, your middle thoughts. You didn't even know you was gonna think it, but the bitch won't say I want to hold you accountable for what you was thinking. What the fuck is you saying, bitch? I didn't even know I was gonna think it though.
Hard to be a nigga out here.
I'm so fed up with the whole thing, and like my agenda is to not only give everybody a voice, but for sure to give my black men a voice where they can speak their minds, be vulnerable, be open to, you know, talking and telling their stories so that women understand, like, y'all do a lot. Y'all handle a lot of shit. Like, yeah, we always done handled a lot of shit. And we've always been recognized for handling a lot of shit. I'm not taking away from what women have been recognized for. Because I'm a woman at the end of the day. Like, I want to be recognized for everything that I do. But I also want us to uphold and uplift our men. Because y'all need it the most, especially today, August 26, 2022. With everything that's fucking going on around us. If I don't do nothing the fuck else, I'ma hold y'all niggas the fuck up, nigga. Whatever I gotta do to support y'all, whatever I gotta do to put y'all voice out there, whatever I gotta do to motherfucking shine a light on y'all, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause ain't nobody else been doing that. And I'ma hold us accountable.
Definitely gotta hold us accountable.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't saying that we always like, well, we just saying, but goddamn it, it's y'all time. Y'all need this. You feel me? So, yeah, I wanna put a bitch in front of a firing squad. I want us to go back into the days of circumcision. Sew that whole pussy on clothes. I'm sorry, okay, shout out to my people in Africa. I don't even know. Cause y'all, listen, you ain't been through a lot. Africans, I went to watch the movie The Beast the other night. Was that The Beast where the was just like sold up or something? I don't know, anyway. That's what happens in Africa. They get
a lot of genital mutilation happens to a lot of young girls in Africa. That's something that's like considered a rite of passage in some African cultures. It's fucked up.
We ain't doing that shit here.
Yo, we don't do this shit because like it's inhumane and a lot of these girls die because of these procedures. Like they're done in unsanitary conditions.
So I'm not promoting that whatsoever.
Like
don't cancel me for that shit.
They culture is their culture.
Their culture is their culture, and I'm not one to go ahead.
Just like you said, he was free.
Yeah.
To express yourself in a certain way.
They say you come through with the facts.
No.
For sure. So I appreciate y'all motherfuckers coming through. Shout out to QOC and the motherfucking building for bringing this motherfucking ball. Listen, if you are a big, beautiful woman and you want to be a part of this motherfucking movement, bitch, get your fat ass on this motherfucking cover, ho. I'm talking about, but you a fit like PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. Yeah, that type of shit. Not the FAT, because I don't do that type of shit. Look at this chocolate bitch. Oh my God, look at her. Oh my God, I was. She like shit. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you like cream or squirt? Both. You like them both? Okay. How about you? Do you cream or squirt?
Both, depending on the environment.
Oh, my bitch. Oh. Listen, go ahead and tell motherfuckers where they can find you, fuck with you, and follow you. Because, listen, did you have a good time?
For sure.
You was cool. You was engaged a little bit. You was here with your $1 million smell ass. Tell people where they can find you, fuck with you, and follow you, my nigga.
You can find me on Instagram, DozenBoy_Real. You can find me on Facebook saying DozenBoy_Real. So you can just find me on Instagram and Facebook. A lot of shit on the way. Whole lot of millions on the way. Mob ties, war wounds, all that good shit. Blockhouse. That's how we coming.
Yes, sir. What we doing?
Little fold.
Well, I already know. Bitch, say something, bitch. Bitch, your motherfucking ass. What's your ethnicity? You don't want him. Okay, circumcised or VBAC? That's how I'm gonna know what the fuck you are. Circumcised or VBAC?
VBAC.
Okay, so you got it. That's like you got to bring that shit back. Okay, ladies, island boy. Okay, come on, my girl.
So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and most social media platforms under Candela MF official, Candela MF_. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I'm on Pandora as well. I'm on iHeartRadio.
Yes, you are.
You feel like
I know the latest on
I got
Apple right now, bitch.
On everywhere. I got La Visa, I got No Delay. I also got Doing Me coming on September 6th at midnight. I also got an IG Live going for September 5th, the day before at 11:30 p.m. Miami time. Go ahead and, click up with me and link up with me and just hear me talk some bullshit. You feel me? I had a great time.
I know you always do. And you always take my curveballs. You took my curveballs too. I throw curveballs, bro. You felt it? Yeah, nigga. Keep it interesting.
It wasn't hard.
I gotta keep it interesting. It wasn't hard. You could have been like, bitch, fuck you. Yeah. And I'd be like, okay, next question. Like, I'd be like, so you don't want to answer that? All right, well, let's go on to the next question. Like, type shit. But you did your thug thistle and you did your thugette thistle.
Of course, I do my best, but I'm very appreciative of having the platform and be able to chop it up with you and get to know other people as well in this whole process. Of course.
Shout out to Pineapple Market who is here. Goddamn it, you guys have a dinner experience that you used to do at Mal Miami.
Yes.
But you're getting ready to
so
do it
we do it Wednesdays at Mal Miami in Midtown. You can go ahead and DM me, Candela MF Official, or Pineapple Market 419.
And listen,
for that
come with Clase Azul.
Clase Azul, 19.
3-course meal.
3-course meal, 19.
And a whole fucking experience.
And a whole motherfucking vibe.
Have any of you guys been to Mal Miami? Oh my motherfucking God.
Y'all need to come. Definitely.
Y'all
gotta bring the ladies. So it's $30 for ladies, $50
they
for
would
men.
love it. Preferably
Of course. Hello. The bitches gonna always.
They're gonna get Clase Azul. That's the shit that bing at the top. Bing, 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 bing. Them hoes give no bitches. I'm telling you what I know.
There you go. That gets the girl shaking ass, you know, getting in the mood and shit. You can go ahead and kick it with us at Bottom One as well afterwards, or you can catch us as well. Live on Sunday as well. So go ahead, hit us up. We can get you, you know, accommodated with a whole vibe. Just let us know what the budget is, and we can get you balling. You know,
budget. Operative word B, bitch. Budget. I love when you plug that shit because see, a lot of people come and be like, I want to go, and they be thinking it's for free.
No budget. We do it for a budget.
But if you want to fuck some hoe, I can link you with the right nigga, bitch, and we might be able to do something. I'm like Titty Boy on rap shit. This is our promotion, hoe. This is our promotion, bitch. Get your ass in there and fuck something and suck something. So anyway, you already know what the fuck it is. It's your girl Bugatti Black. You busting me, I'm busting the fuck back. I'm here every motherfucking Friday. I do it my motherfucking way. If you don't like a bitch, you get the fucking highway. Don't forget to tune in. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We started late because my guy here had to put on his $1 million cologne. I ain't mad at him because the shit smelled like $1 million. Perfect timing. So, if you want to fuck with me, follow me on motherfucking YouTube. It's at Bussin' Back with a Q. Black, 2 Qs. Please subscribe to my channel right now so I can be going live on YouTube and not be on this IG shit because they be blocking me so much. But I love IG. I love y'all. And check out my reels because I'm monetized right now. You feel me? Woke is coming out in October. Fucking Doing Me is coming out September the 6th. Y'all better tune the fuck in. Blockhouse Entertainment is in the motherfucking building. It's Only Right Entertainment is in the motherfucking building. QOC is in the motherfucking building. And guess what? I'm in the building. MBMEG is in the motherfucking building. Don't forget about that whole shit. Hey, we in this bitch for live. Fucking time about. Hey, don't forget Bugatti Black. It's Only Right. Keep it 100. Trap Kitchen, Top Tier Enterprises, Golden Spirits. It's so many people. I just love y'all so motherfucking much. Tune in next week and don't forget, Do It For TV is the motherfucking nigga behind the lens. I love y'all. Peace. This one Ace. This one Ace.
Got me doing 2 jobs, bro.
Thank you so much. Listen here. That's what I do is throw curveballs, nigga. You ain't did your homework, you ain't watching up my show. I throw curve fastballs.